welcome to the finale of the week of Slice of Gaming predictions. This is the Ubisoft prediction one for this should be going up on Thursday, June. I can't look at the date. 6th. Yes, the 6th, right before Summer Game Fest. So we're going to be doing our predictions for everything and all things Ubisoft. And just a quick disclaimer, we are recording this on Friday, May 31st. So if Ubisoft leaks anything, announces anything between the 31st and when you're listening to this on the 6th, that's why it's not brought up here. So to kick off all things Ubisoft, we're going to go to our Ubisoft correspondent, Fusion. Take the wheel.
No, wait, hang on. Get out of here.
I took his job.
I'm about to pull a fucking GTA, throw you out of the car.
That's crazy.
All right, Ubisoft, God bless their souls. We kind of predicted. Here's our first prediction. This will be our shortest predictions episode. So if you're listening to this and it's like 2 hours long, I don't know what happened. But Ubisoft Forward.
Fusion got handsy.
Yeah, really. Ubisoft Forward, I forget. Is it Saturday or?
It's Monday.
It's Monday?
It's after everything. This is the last show that has been announced.
All right, there we go. Well, Monday. Let's just get the obvious stuff out of the way. Assassin's Creed Shadow, Star Wars Outlaws. How much are we seeing of them? What do they show? How are we feeling about it?
About like 10 minutes of each, maybe 15.
Deep dives on each because they're the two big holiday games for them.
Yeah, they're both. I would expect heavy deep dives into both of their gameplay. Like I want some 10 to 15 minutes raw gameplay to show us the games.
Yeah, how raw does it get? Is it gonna get HUD or are we gonna get no HUD gameplay vibe? Like how is it gonna feel?
I think we get HUD. I'm trying to remember. Every time Assassin's Creed ever revealed, they always have HUD up anyways, because like the HUD's not anything crazy, so I feel like they'll just show the HUD. And I'm interested. Outlaws, did they show HUD last time?
No.
I think they dive into what Infinity is.
Oh, like the Ubisoft, the entire Assassin's
I think
Creed
we
thing?
get like a pretty good explanation.
That makes sense since Shadows is the first Assassin's Creed in Infinity, so they probably do have to explain what that entire process is going to be.
Yeah, and what it looks like, and I don't think we see their other game that's announced.
That's my thing with Infinity. It's so weird because like I don't know what it looks like. Is it like a hub? Like I opened the Assassin's Creed
Yeah, it's like
Infinity
a hub.
app. It's all
gonna be a launcher.
It's I don't know. It's what Call of Duty headquarters is right now. If you load up a Call of Duty game today, you go to something called Call of Duty headquarters, and it has Modern Warfare 19 in there, has the 2 in there, has the 3 in there, and it might have Vanguard, and it also has Warzone.
It's a games launcher. It's why the download size is
it's
so
really
fucking big.
it's awful. I literally hate it.
I'm curious
How did we get that for Ubisoft?
I'm curious what it's going to be like on console.
Am
I going to download?
They're gonna install malware on my fucking PS5.
I'm gonna buy Assassin's Creed Red, and then what's it gonna look like with Infinity is what I'm curious.
It's gonna load you into the Infinity launcher.
So actually, if you want to play Assassin's Creed Infinity,
does Infinity launch with it?
Yes, because they said Shadows was the first Infinity here, so I assume they would launch this.
Imagine an extra step to playing your games. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's what's weird. It's like I pick up Shadows and then I launch it, and then it's just like, oh, which one do you want to play? It's only
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what Call of Duty does.
Why?
It's dumb. It's dumb. Like, say you wanted to play Modern Warfare 3, the new one. You load into Modern Warfare, you click Modern Warfare 3, then it takes you to the headquarters, and you have all the other games and Warzone and everything else. Which is why, like right now, I know we're not talking about Call of Duty, but Black Ops 6, they're calling it on the back end on the headquarters DLC. Because it's just like patching in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 into the headquarters as quote unquote DLC.
It's an add-on for the
It is an add-on for Call of Duty headquarters.
Man, everything you just said about Call of Duty headquarters made me so mad.
And that's why what we're assuming this is what will be, but it could be slightly different.
I don't know who came up with this idea that it's not nobody likes it. I haven't seen a single person praise this idea concept that they got going on here.
Well, I think more convenient. What's more convenient about it?
Well, I mean, rumors with Infinity is it has some interconnectivity between these games. That's probably going to present itself when there's more than one game. So I'm curious.
That's my thing, though. It's like you say, it's like, okay, when there's more than one game, then wait to launch Infinity when there's more than one game. Like, just have Shadows as its own thing for now.
Yeah, I mean, they might wait. You might be right, and they wait till something. But when Modern Warfare 2019 launched, headquarters launched next to it, which is why I'm only comparing it to Call of Duty because that's basically the only other one I can think of in gaming that genuinely has like this same system. I'm sure Assassin's Creed got the idea from Call of Duty.
Fortnite kind of has it, but not really.
Yeah,
Like,
Fortnite,
Call of
yeah.
Duty's egregious with it.
Fortnite kind of has it where think of this,
It's like a
where you're
different
like,
mode, though.
if you want to play that like racing game that killed Rocket League or whatever Bob says, you have to go through the Fortnite launcher.
I think we mentioned Bop on all of our predictions. It's just a token Bop prediction, real quick. I'm curious about Star Wars Outlaws. Like I have not felt anything that sold me on that game yet. I don't know what
Oh, I'm
can.
sold.
And maybe it's
But
just
like,
bench is sold. Ooh.
it's not like a day one sale because I want to play it when I get a PC. That's for both Ubisoft games.
Do you think what? Okay, tell me
Ubisoft
what
games
they
on PC
need
are rough, bro.
to show you for the to be like a sold. Like what does the gameplay loop need? Did they need to show you on next Monday of them like? What mission structure do you want to see them do? Do you want to like go out on a bounty and collect something? Like what do you want to see?
Oh,
to
for
be?
me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm one of those like things where it's like the Ubisoft style of game doesn't appeal to me as much anymore outside of Far Cry. So like it's so hard to sell me on that style of game. I think if you show me I kind of want to see what the planet system works. I want to go on a bounty mission. I don't want it to feel if I hear procedurally generated, I'm immediately out. I would get Starfield flashbacks.
I think they said already everything's like handcrafted, but I forget.
Okay, it's handcrafted. Okay, that makes me a lot more interested. But I don't know. It's just such a weird game for me because, like, you guys know me. I don't have any reverence for Star Wars. Like, I just play the Star Wars games that interest me. And so far from what I've seen of this, it's like, yeah, the idea of being a bounty hunter is interesting. I kind of like being a Jedi more. That's why I'm a lot more interested in the respawn stuff more. That's not to say this one's like going to be dead on arrival. I think a lot of people were writing this game off so fast, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's probably going to be good for the people who are interested in it.
The chances of this game not letting you use the lightsaber are so fucking slim.
I better not see one.
I mean, listen.
You have a high chance of there being a lightsaber usable in this game.
I'm gonna be mad if there isn't.
You know what's going to
Not if
happen?
there is.
You know what's going to happen? There's going to be a very quick cutaway line where she like grabs a lightsaber and it's like, whoa, that's cool. And then throws it away. It's like, that's not my style.
Now, you know what's going to happen? It's going to be something like your ship or whatever's going to get destroyed and be like, you got to go to Tatooine. You got to go recover his lost lightsaber. That's all they fucking care about in Star Wars.
Want to see it.
I want to get into the other Ubisoft stuff. Prince of Persia remake. This one's been going through development hell recently. Any chance we see
I keep
this
forgetting
one?
this game exists.
No.
I feel like it dropped already, but it
I
didn't.
feel like it's just I don't know why it's like life.
I think we see
it got like
Lost Crown
rebooted.
Story DLC.
You get what story DLC?
Lost Crown Story DLC.
Dude, you're speaking my language.
It's confirmed to exist. We'll just see it here.
We have a good idea of what it is too, given that like. I don't. Should we go into it? Well,
No, you shouldn't.
No.
Dark, you can go into it, and I genuinely would have no idea what you're talking about. You think I paid attention to that story?
no, I feel no. But I feel like if I mention it, if I mention it in a certain way, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
DM me.
Okay.
But no, I don't know. It's just like I think Lost Crown DLC for sure. Other updates, you're gonna get a Rainbow Six update. You're gonna get an X Defiant update. Hopefully, Fusion's prediction of the X Defiant fake party chat is real. I pray. I want it so badly.
We'll see. Oh.
It's Just Dance. Do they always? It's Just Dance.
It better be, damn.
If it isn't, then it's a bad showcase, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Wait, I better see some dancing pandas on stage. That's all I'm saying.
Dark, just DM me. I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not remember that at all.
Never mind.
I love that game. I do not like it as a story game. I was not paying attention to that.
I think Splinter Cell shows up.
No,
I think
That'll
we
be
see
cool.
an engine footage.
Nah, I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that's like a little further out?
No.
I don't
When
know. For
did-
some reason, I feel like it's. I don't know.
I want it. I want it so badly.
Would you say it comes out next year?
Next
Or is
year?
it
No, I
2026?
think it's 2026, but I think we see some sort of an engine.
If it's 2026, I don't think we're seeing it right now.
I want to hear the Splinter Cell thing.
I was actually listening to a podcast about it. Do you guys think that like Splinter Cell night vision goggles sound effect isn't iconic anymore, or do people just like kind
Oh
of?
no, no one would know.
No.
Ah, that sucks because it's such a cool sound.
Dude, Division 3? This is a Division 3
yeah.
show.
Division 3, I don't know. That seems early. They recently canceled Heartlands, correct? So like,
Yeah, yeah.
it kind of tells me Division 3 is almost like a that's Ubisoft Massive that does Division, and they're doing Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. I gotta talk
Okay,
about my
but
boy. Oh,
no,
sorry.
none of this matters. Fusion, where is Far Cry 7?
I
Oh,
was
it'll-
just
it'll-
about
I
to
was-
say it. That's my
Yeah, I
boy.
was gonna mention.
It will
Where's
be
my
here.
Far Cry?
I fully believe Far Cry's here.
Fusion, are you sure? I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like they want to save because they have a strong year already, and they're like,
They have a strong year.
Well,
I don't think
it's not going to come out this year, but it'll be here.
wait,
We'll
okay,
get a tease for. We're going to see the Alaskan wilderness.
Yep,
Yeah,
it'll
who's-
be something teased with the villain.
who's my villain? Who's the celebrity? Because we
I
got
have no
Gus
idea.
Fring. We got
Young Sheldon.
It's
Yo,
not going to
Danny
be
DeVito.
freaking Pascal like that one leaker that
wasn't
lied.
the Cillian Murphy? That was
Oh
the
yeah,
leak?
so that
Oh, that would actually be good.
it was no, that was
Cillian
the
Murphy's
leak that
cool.
people were like, "This is just made up." I don't think that's happening.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
search
the
up-
timing of his rise in popularity and them filming, recording for this game would be like too out of sync.
I'd say there's too much, especially from Tom Henderson, that we know about this game, about it being on like an island in Korea and like all this stuff, for it to not be at least decently close to show off something. And Far Cry does not shy away from giving you teaser trailers.
That's true. Far Cry 6 was announced in 2020. So it makes sense to reveal a release or reveal a year before.
I gotta say, and Wolf Iceman, and they never even did like they usually do like the spin off in between games. I don't think they even did one.
Yeah, they
for-
haven't done that.
Thank
They didn't-
God.
they
But
didn't
didn't they
do
have that
six.
TV show? I guess that counts.
Yeah, Blood Dragon. Listen, that spinoff, like we got Primal after 4, and we got New Dawn after 5. So like, thank
Far
God
Cry
they're
Primal
not.
was a game.
I like New Dawn, but Primal not so much.
Yeah, no one likes.
The most
I don't think
the bunga type ass.
Primal is like an idea that like okay, here's how Primal is to me. Where like you tell me that idea, I'm like hell yeah, but then you play the game, you're like this sucks.
Have you guys actually
Yeah.
tried it? Like, I don't know. I was
I
kind of
played
vibing with it for like an hour, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I was picking up rocks.
Okay, I'm gonna say the word Beyond Good and Evil 2.
It has to be. I said it was
Okay.
going to be here last year.
Well,
There is no way it's not here because this game got leaked on the store early, where people bought it. It was playing
Yeah,
the game.
remember? That was
the HD, that was the HD version.
oh yeah, that was a remaster of the first
The
year. Yeah.
remaster is gonna be here, but like
No, if you're not gonna have the remaster to have two.
yeah, you don't know Ubisoft.
Dude, they revealed this game like 7 years ago.
hey, if Skull and Bones,
What's 7 more years?
Skull and Bones finally came out, they got this one has to come out too.
Does
What-
Skull and Bones
I mean, they did this
appear
kind of on
with
the
like a
government.
sweet season 2?
Also, Fusion, Beyond Good and Evil 2 was not 7 years ago. It was actually technically revealed in 2008.
Okay, well, you know, like I meant like the re-reveal was like in 2017 or whatever.
2016. Oh, no,
Oh.
2017. No, 2017. You're right. you're
Okay,
right.
so like I was gonna say, it's genuinely been like 7 years
Imagine
since
that game
that
comes
re-reveal,
up
so
again.
it has
Do
to be on there.
So remember when the re-reveal happened in 2017, and then like a year later they did that thing of like hit record. They were like, "Oh, you could create stuff for it." Did it? Was this a fever dream?
I kind of remember what you're talking about.
No, that happened, and then I remember the lawsuit that came out for it because
Yeah.
it was basically them exploiting free labor.
Yeah. I remember I had to use hit record for a project, and even back then I'm like, "What the wait this is free labor."
I just remember still being in high school when I signed up for like the monkey program that they like some
Oh
like
God.
the like email system that they were using for like be a Beyond Good and Evil 2 backer or something. I signed up for that in high school. I'm like, I haven't seen an email from that in 5 years.
You were waiting for you're just every day you check your inbox. It's like, is it now? Did I get my email?
Like, come
Yeah.
on, man, just show up. Just do something.
Any other
I wa-
Ubisoft things?
I would say, do we think? Gosh, I would have loved if Immortals sequel never got canceled, so that would show up. But do we think Ubisoft announces anything new?
I can see a new
Like
like
possible.
a new
some
game
new
that
IP.
you
Like a new franchise or like a new IP that's not like Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, like something
Oh, new IP.
like something like an
I think the
Immortals.
Star Wars game is that new. IP in a sense.
Yeah, but we've known that.
I think it's gonna be something where we see it and we're gonna go. Remember that rollerblading game? It'll be on that scale.
Oh, ew.
It'll be kind of like a weird,
But
kind of
yeah.
small multiplayer game that like no one thinks about after the show.
Mhm.
Which I heard
Yeah, I
that
feel
game's
like
fire.
I feel like if there was anything else, it would have leaked. Like Tom always has everything from
Yeah,
them.
I would
so
say
just, like,
Ubisoft always leaks, so
yeah.
Ubisoft's
It's probably
looking
going to
at
happen
it.
between now when we're recording and when
just
this
say, it
episode's
probably
gonna
will
go up.
happen.
Honestly,
Well, I think that's everything Ubisoft, right? Or am I wrong?
And they don't have a lot. Let me hold on. I'll check the wiki real quick to see if there's anything.
I'm always confused why they do a press conference every year. Like you
I
guys
know-
don't gotta
Because
show up.
Assassin's Creed is just
I
that
was just
big.
saying, usually because they have Assassin's Creed, then they can do. I mean, I still think this would be a really good show just between Assassin's Creed and Outlaws.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're a fan for both games, for sure, you're gonna be happy. Like if they show well, which
But, like,
I doubt.
if
they
if
will.
you can get, and then they always have. I mean, there could be a car type game here, not the crew, but like I don't know something.
Yeah,
crew
just know if
motorcycle.
there is Bop, will be all over it.
That's our another Bop reference, baby.
I'm sure the Assassin's Creed mobile game will be here. Looking at their wiki page of some stuff that's like upcoming.
Another Mario Rabbids. Or just Rabbids in general. Rabbids got to make
I
an
mean,
appearance.
Rabbids
I
again would be fun.
Rabbit-
Rabbids over
another-
Rayman is crazy.
I want Rayman so fucking
Rayman.
badly, but I know.
I don't even think of him anymore when I think Ubisoft. That's the worst part.
No,
You
see,
know,
the weird
okay.
thing is though, Rayman is going to appear as a bot in Astrobot.
Oh, dude, hang on. Now you're speaking my language.
probably yeah.
I'll take it. No, okay. I just remembered they have like 20 animated things and like TV shows and shit, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That
want.
tells our excitement right there. Just like Fusion, the Ubisoft going like, yeah.
I've never seen that one.
Like,
Dude,
yeah,
a
they
new South
got-
Park game would be so fun.
Oh, a new South Park game would be
A
great.
new South Park game.
last
It would
week.
probably be if a new South Park got revealed, it would probably be my reveal of the weekend. Like,
You kidding
it'd
me?
be so fun.
That's the thing is though, they gotta let the heat die down from how bad Snow Day was.
Oh yeah,
They're like-
wherever that game.
so they gotta wait till next year to talk about anything South Park when we all forget about it.
I forgot about it till today.
Hey, maybe now's the time then if Fusion forgot. But yeah, that's Ubisoft. As expected, we didn't have too much. Honestly, I think we had more than I thought. So I'm
Yeah,
glad
a little more. We went 10 extra minutes than we thought.
Moon, get us out of here.
Yeah, that is the wrap up on the week of predicting of everything that's going on at Not E3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know how you feel about this format. Maybe we could do it for like Game Awards or something. Tokyo Game Show, stuff like that. Granted, that's all one show, so this is really only a year.
Yeah, I was to say, like Game Awards, like like
all
every
just one
day
thing.
we predict a different company for Game Awards. Yeah,
But yeah, let us know if you like this format for next E3 if we survive that long. But make sure-
Insane.
it's rough. It's rough out here, man.
the YouTube
We
Make
might get,
sure to
we
like-
might get swallowed up by IGN. You never know.
Yeah, we could get bought out.
that could work out for us.
You know, Embracer can embrace us.
You want to go from Bracer or IGN?
I'll take IGN.
So to make sure that we stay independent, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't let us get embraced, please.
Don't let us get embraced.
Don't want to get embraced.
And we'll see you all on the reaction podcast to Summer Game Fest, because I think we're going to be recording a podcast right after that or later that night. So be sure to tune into that. And thanks for joining us on this week of predictions. Say goodbye, everyone.
Good day, good night.
Bye. Shout out.
Good morning.
Far Cry.
Bye. Far cry.
Far cry.